This is Endless with VGMechanica.com. Let's play some Minecraft. So, this is still our multiplayer server. Things have changed a little bit. There's a volcano, but floating island, some tower, some ships in the sea, and, just some other cool stuff just sitting around. We've updated the road. It's lighted all the way through, and it's got the new official boosters, which are 6 gold instead of iron, redstone, and stick. I think sounds right. So we've got that all working, and let's show off some changes. So I'm gonna throw down a mine cart, and we're just gonna go towards the city. Now, as you see, it goes both ways now, and we'll explore that a little later, as well as it goes in other directions where it's needed. As this is a creative project, I did use some tools to help make the road. There's Ryan's big tree. Oh, sorry. For a second there, I thought my chunk wasn't going to load. Yeah, alright. Sorry for the flat clouds. I still have that memory leak error. I'm hoping 1.8 will fix that. 1.8 is looking very, very good though. It'll randomly seed little towns with people in it, and that's just awesome. This place looks actually pretty good. At night, you just can't see the surrounding, all the lights. I find that pretty awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna turn that game music down. So this is actually another off-road that I didn't have anything to do with. Some other users have been building as well. So one of the cool things about these new track accelerator pieces is if you put it right in front of a stone block or something, it will send the cart in the other direction. Now you can get more advanced. There's a button track and things like that. City's that way, but we're going to go to the end of this, which allow you to make like one-way track, because if these aren't activated, I put the redstone above them since they count as being too high. You can do that. If they're not activated, they actually slow the minecart down. There's the city. There's my water tower. Mm-hmm. And then it's not completely smooth. I mean, it's still just within the game. It's pretty cool. Got some other projects I'm working on, and we'll show those off. Gonna hit this thing and bump back. Womp. Oh, I put all those freaking lights everywhere and it still doesn't stop skeletons from spawning. I mean, look how well lit this is. I don't even know where they came from. I don't even have a bow on me. Maybe he'll be gone. Nope, there he is. I got God mode on for the video. Punch a skeleton. Alright. There's the city. I actually put the new... It hasn't changed a whole lot. I mean, I'd show it off, except it's more or less the same. I put the new accelerator on the track there so you could go around it indefinitely if you wanted, but most of it's the same. It still needs improvement. That goes towards there's some other projects down there, like my secret lair that I never really finished because I started working on other projects, which you'll see here in a bit. Let's go explore this one. I haven't really looked at seeing what this one is. I don't think they put their name on it either, so I don't know who made it. It's fun doing that. I'm just finding all sorts of like, sorry, I'm hosting the server and, you know, I don't play on it for a while and I get on it and I just find all these random buildings everywhere. That's actually really cool. Look at those creepers, though. Now I've made super creepers. Oops. Alright. Where does this take me? Oh, probably one of the admins. I mean, he may have found those in a dungeon, but I'm thinking he's one of us. Yeah, definitely. Huh. Yeah, definitely an admin. Oh no, 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 don't blow up his... No! I'm sorry, whoever's house this is! You're so mean. It's a lot of freaking creepers. Alright, looks like it didn't do any substantial damage to the house. The pig spawners. Weird. Alright. Some admin foo. Another little floating platform there. Make it day again. Some cool, like, just heights. So I'm trying not to explore right now because 1.8 is going to add a whole lot of new generated objects, including seeding little towns with NPCs in it. I am looking forward to having those pop up. Somebody else's. I think that's more of John's son's house stuff. Daikon's kids. And that'll take you down to it. Need to get cartograph and do a kind of isometric view of the world. Pre 1.8, post 1.8. Oh, I don't know if you saw the footage from PAX, but there's going to be sprinting, and then your health will regenerate as long as your food is full. So you eat in order to... Sorry, we're going to go down here to show it off real quick. You eat in order to... so it's going to be like peaceful. As long as your food is full, your health will regenerate, but also that means that your health won't instantly pop back up. So if you're being hit a bunch, you can't like keep refilling your health. You got to be more careful. Needs to be some kind of rail cart noise. Doesn't have to be loud. Something subtle. This is actually the pyramid that we did on the Madness episode. It's got lava everywhere now. I don't have a way down from here. I suppose I could just hop down and admin back up. Not exactly a usable route. Ow. Yeah, definitely some admin foo making that. It's a very cool pyramid though. And of course someone's got their dog here. I don't want to go to the Nether right now, but that's very cool. Something cool. Oops. Apparently I can't spell weather today. So, should start raining here in a second. Or not. That's okay too, I guess. Somebody else is... I got distracted by this over here. Someone else is building stuff. I think I've seen this before, but I never really explored it. Where's the weather? There we go. Sorry. Farm. That's very cool. Keeps the mobs from keeps the NPCs, the pigs and stuff, from trampling her crops. His or her. Oh, yep, her. Ah, lonely dog, missing her. Alright. Golden apple. Okay. So it's raining. Apparently the desert biome doesn't get rain. Let's get out of the desert. I don't think this biome's very big. Yeah, they're also fixing biome, so they're actually larger. This may not... I might not be able to show this the way I want then. Oh, well, here we go. Okay, so it's raining, and even though the road's way up there, it still stops the rain. Rain's back, rain's gone. Rain's back, rain's gone. I find that clever. Alright. Keep my system out there for a bit. Huh. Oh no, what the heck? Weird. So yeah, there's actually a hill that it was so tall it came up and met the road. So actually, what I've apparently freaked out my system. Un momento, por favor. Okay. The teleport stuff kind of messes with things. Okay. I want to show it's back this way. Actually, let's just teleport there, because that always works well, right? Warp. It's temporary right now because I don't have it quite figured out, but I flatten this whole area out and give it a bit to spawn. There we go. Okay. And surrounded it with a wall, and I'm building a town inside of it. I'm gonna make this a dock of sorts. The wall is completely travelable. Travelable. You can go inside of it. You can see outside of it, and you can climb to the top at every section and these little round tower parts. So it just keeps going. It surrounds the whole area, and it goes all the way across. I had fun making it. Also, I had originally made it with signs, and I did a little research and found that they don't stop spiders. So the ladders, which are kind of ugly, do apparently stop spiders, which is amusing to me. So, keep the mobs out, maybe. And I find this for. I did use tools to help me build this. I built a section of the wall, and then I pulled it up in MC Edit, and I copied it and made it duplicate, and that way I could surround the whole thing. I understand there are a lot of people out there that'd rather me have done it the old-fashioned way, but I just wanted to build the whole town, and I don't have a whole lot of time where I can dump into these, so I like using the tools. But I did build, you know, from this circular section over here, and then I just duplicated it. Same with these houses over here. I built a whole house and then I duplicated it. The reason the ground looks so weird is I flattened it. I am being assaulted by a kitten. Give me a moment, sorry. Alright. So no amenities yet, but it's a full house. Be a kitchen, a living room, maybe. Bedroom. Bathroom. Another room. This is actually modeled after my little rental house I'm in. Little workshop. If it were mine, like really mine, there'd be a carport here, but no cars in Minecraft yet. Well, I mean, there's mods, but I'm sitting right here, right now, in the real world. If we base this off my house. Alright. Little street lights. I'm going to have roads and probably a bigger tower. And then it's going to meet up to the sky bridge, so that'll be the way into the town, either that or by sea. Not sure if this kitten is going to sleep or is going to attack me when I'm not expecting it. Curled up in a ball next to me. Alright. And then we'll do a port or something. So, you know, I've been having fun with that. What else do we got? Made a floating island. I know islands float, but this one's floating in the air. Teleport always messes up the distances. little house on this or something. So I also wanted to make the water deeper, like ridiculously deep. So in MC Edit, I cut a chunk out under the water all the way down almost to bedrock. So the water is pretty much as deep as it can get. And you can't see through deep water. Luckily I have God mode on. Wee blob blob glub glub. I could put down ooh, I'm actually at the bottom. Glowstone or something. Glub glub. We're fish, Charlie. Glub glub. Did you fall out of the water? Aw, I'm being mean. Wonder if they can swim in it. Nope. So, part of cutting and replacing is that until I actually... Man, the water's deep. Look at that. There's the surface. Until I actually break a block here, the water is going to float like that. But if I break a block, the whole thing's going to come crashing down. Huh, maybe not the whole thing. A lot of it. Anyhow, going back to surf. Actually... sorry. Cat on mouse pad. We rescued a kitten. Like, literally, it was... There's some strays living in our neighborhood, and it was out front, like... The mom had been moving her, but she was sick, so she was all goopy-eyed. And we brought her in, took her to the vet, got all these meds, and now she is super hyper. And my other cats couldn't be more pleased. I'm kidding. One of them is very annoyed. Alright. So, let's see. Ooh, yeah, let's... Actually, something else near here. Get my bearings. It's always weird when everything's loading around you. God, stop it. I'm playing with my headphone cord. Alright. It's an adventure. I think I'm going the right way. There it is. This is something that someone put online, and I imported it just because it was neat. It was just a whim, just to fill up some empty space. It's a castle made out of snow, ice, and blue wool. And needs to be finished here. I'll do it in wood, I guess. Actually, there we go. We'll just make a nice bridge. Uh-oh. No, no, no. That's new? I don't know. I've never known it to do that before. Melt the ice. Gotta be more careful then. Alright. MC Edit is a cool tool for doing very large scale projects. Alright. Boom. Someone spent a lot of time on this. I can't remember who did it, but you can find their name if you go to the MC Edit page and look for projects. Templates. There was let's see. There we go. Kirby. You can get up in the chair. Kitten is a complete spaz. Box seating. Very cool. Nope, figured I'd show that off. At night, there's very little lighting, so this place just fills up with mobs. Diamond blocks. Huh. I didn't notice that the first time. There's a snow biome behind it. It actually was bigger than the snow biome that I found for it. Almost bigger, so kind of breached into this plains biome. And that is most of the new stuff, at least the stuff I've been part of. Man, you can see that thing from way off. I like it. At least the stuff I've been a part of. Hopefully I can get the guys together to do another group video soon. And we'll actually do some building, and I'll work more and more on that town. It should be fun. It's a creative project. This might as well be a creative server with survival mode. Oh, that's another thing they're adding is creative mode. If you actually want to play in the open world but not want to worry about mobs completely, you put it in creative mode and you get to fly and built into the game, and you get infinite of every block. So that should be interesting. Ah, the towers. So, alright, thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.